money got me kicked up out the league. Y'all, Mr. Will got blood on the league. Slung the Marcus Russell in the league. Go.
What's up, Stat Fam? I told you we was coming back with another one. We got the best Larry Bird mess around and find out story ever told. This is a live reaction. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that sub button, and comment below. Let's get it. Big 7 back at it again. We thank you, Lord, for another one. Shout out to them real junkies. Shout out to them real legends. Shout out to them real crackhead. Y'all already know how I'm coming. It's big around here. We thank you, Lord, for another one. We about to get in here and run the errands, and we're going to get out of here. We're going to thank the Lord while we at it, though. I promise you we're going to do that. It's Big 7 back at it again. Clap it up one more time. We thank you, Lord. Don't forget y'all legendary out there. I had to clap it up for y'all, too, now. I done seen another. He done woke us up to see another. Hey, clap it. Now you big. Now you big. We thank you, Lord, for another. Shout out to y'all who everybody enjoying your day. Don't fake it. Make sure you be the real you. Don't forget you. You're really legendary out there. You're big. We thank you, Lord, for another. Shout out to everybody out there. It's real out here. We got business to handle. Let's run the errands, though. Bird family, Stat family. Let's get down to business. Shout out to my real fans out there too now. Y'all big now. To my the real ones. It's legendary. We thank you, Lord. Don't forget what game it is now. Big 7 though.
In the 80s,
you know
Ron Harper was one of the best defenders in the league.
Shot blocked by Harper. McHale backs in on hot rod, turns, and Harper blocked his shot from behind and out of bounds.
In fact, he was so good that he got angry when his coach told him that he couldn't guard Michael Jordan in the clutch on this last second shot.
Lenny Wilkins feels very comfortable with this matchup, especially when Michael goes down in and posts up.
Coach, I got MJ. So the coach tells me, I'm gonna put Elo on MJ. And I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. Fuck this bullshit.
The inbounds pass comes into Jordan. Here's Michael at the foul line. A shot on Elo.
Jeffrey, free throw line jumper, ball game.
Now just imagine if Ron Harper had been defending Michael Jordan for the shot instead of Craig Elo. History might have been very different. But when Ron Harper was a rookie and he faced Larry Bird for the first time, Larry Bird gave him a welcome to the league moment that he'll never forget.
Williams and Parrish at center floor. The opening tap to the Celtics. Bird gives to Ainge over to Dennis Johnson. Out of Bird at the top of the key. Unloads. Good.
He had the whole package, man.
Larry Bird gets the first 2 points of the ball game. Johnson the lob again into Bird. Bird turns, shoots the 8-footer. Good. Larry Bird with 6. Johnson stops. Lobs to Bird. Bird
basic.
right side, 10-footer. Good.
Nothing fancy, basic.
Larry
Torture.
Bird, double figures, 10 points.
And Larry Bird, like, first quarter, busted our ass at his.
Bird outside the three-point arc. Give to Johnson. Dennis Johnson out front. Over to Bird, left wing from 18 feet. Good. Larry
She's
Bird
gone.
with a dozen. Bird in on the right side to Dennis Johnson. Johnson to Bird in the circle. Double team. Bird right of the lane. Puts the shot up. And
Backboard, no holes in this game, man. That shit ain't even funny no more. Like, for real. Not even funny. Nothing to amaze me though.
Coach time. I want to guard Larry Bird.
It's just legendary.
Yeah, I won't call that.
On the baseline, Bird, but a 20-second timeout will be taken.
So we come out of the timeout there for going back to the court. He like, look, I'm like, what? He like, what you doing over here? I said, I'm like little shit.
Ron Harper, 6'6", the other guard, averaging 22 points and 2 steals a game.
He said, first time I catch the wing, I'm a jab, shoot. Caught that bitch at the wing.
She's gone.
Over to Bird on the left wing, comes down the left side, puts up a 10-footer.
Told you she was gone now. Oh, for
Came
real.
back down again. He said, I'm gonna catch it down low post. Jump hook your ass.
Dribbling with the right hand. Chance of the bounce to Bird, down the middle, runs into hot rod, scores anyway. And he is fouled.
Third time, he said, hey, I'll be catching behind the hash. I said, so what? You ain't gonna shoot that motherfucker? Man, he lowered that motherfucker.
Bird, right wing.
He ain't lying either.
Larry Bird with 22. Johnson over to
Get
Bird.
to you any which way you want, all over the court. This side, that side, in the middle, and bucket. She's gone.
35 for Larry Bird.
Was there one guy in particular you said, oh man, I don't want to have to check him? He's just the toughest guy to guard every night.
Of course, you know, I can say the Michaels or the Reggies or those, but the one I really hated to guard was Larry Bird. He was not a nice guy.
Left wing, Bird from 18, drills.
And she goes straight through it now.
Bird right of the lane, turns to his right, baseline jumper, good.
Matter of fact, there was one game and he was having a pretty rough first half.
Bird against Elo with 10 on the shot clock. A shot, and of course a basket.
So that night against the Celtics, I thought I was playing some pretty good defense on him. In the first half, he was like 1 for 9 or something like that. I kind of puffed up on him and walked beside him and was like, yeah, you're 1 for 10. I was like, that's defense, you know, and he just kind of looked at me and said, there's 2 halves. And when we came out in the second half, that's when he told me, I hope
definitely
your
2
mom's
halves.
not watching because I'm about to embarrass you. And I was like, why would you say that to me? And he came back out and hit about 10 in a row on me. And the last one was left-handed. And he asked me if my mother was watching because he wanted to embarrass me. So
Turn around. She's gone. Goodbye. She's gone. Somebody really gone.
yeah, he wound up with like 31. So it was embarrassing. And I did call her and ask her, and she was like, yes, I was watching. So I was embarrassed, yeah.
My favorite three-point story of all time was my first time I ever competed. And Larry Bird was in the contest my first year. And, you know, you're all sitting there, you know, kind of talking with one another, waiting for them to call you to go out. So, you know, I don't know how they do it now, but they bring you in a locker room. Everybody was in the room, but Larry wasn't there. And guys would kind of say, anybody seen Larry? You know, whatever. And all of a sudden, you know, right before we're supposed to go out, the door opens and Larry sticks his head in. And he says, oh, hey, guys, this must be the room for second place. So, yeah.
Damn.
So that was my first experience with it. And I was like, of course, he went out and won it that year. So
Larry Bird winning the long distance shootout for the third year
Nigga solidified
in a row.
himself already before he even started.
So you got to have a little bit of confidence in yourself, too, going in. So it helps.
You at the three-point competition, walking in the locker room. Who's playing? Did you really say that? Who's playing for second?
Yeah, I did. I feel so bad because Leon Wood never crossed the three-point line. All he did was he always shot threes. So I thought he might be the competition. When I walked in there, he's sitting there, and I said, okay, now they're down the nitty-gritty. Who's coming in second? You already know who's going to win this. I think they were a little nervous.
He really was one of the first, you know, kind of big guys, 6'10" or whatever, that, you know, shot a lot of three-point shots, stretched the defense, could play inside, outside. Such a great passer, a smart basketball player.
No holes in the game.
Oh, wait a second, off the glass.
That chick said my name on it for a week now, and I knew I was going to win this thing.
You know, Larry's last game happened to be against us in the Eastern Conference Finals. The year we got there, and so I like to tell people that I ended Larry's career.
Larry Bird has returned to the game for the Celtics. Cotton, could this be the last time we see
Ain't nothing wrong
Larry
with it.
Bird
It's good.
in NBA uniform?
Oh, I don't think so. If his back continues to bother him, yes, I think he would play in the Olympics and say that's it. But if the back's all right, he showed me the other night he can play.
This hurt back right here. This hurt
Larry
back.
Bird to handle the ball a lot.
I expect him to handle a lot, and they're going to make him score, and that's what he
This
did.
hurt back. That's
Mike
retro.
Sanders was literally
That's retro
all over
Bird.
him, and Bird still scored to tie the game. That debate had been
This retro
raging
still
whether
coming off pin down. Look at
Celtics were
this.
better with or without Bird, but he put an answer to all those questions. Bird behind the back. How many times have we seen that play?
He really was, you know, his nickname Larry Legend, you know, he really was such a legend and such a great player, and the things that he could do at his size. And, you know, it was a privilege to get to play in that era that I played in, to get to play against so many of those great players. And when he was in the game and you were playing against them, he had such an impact on it in so many ways.
Well, bad back and all, Larry Bird still can pull tricks out of the hat. Wrap around and through the basket.
Not playing
He's
with
a great player, and
Uncle
certainly
Joe,
one of
man.
the smartest guys to ever play this game.
It's
He
retro.
truly understands the game. And that's all about winning.
That's hurt back.
When you flash his record up on the
Still
screen,
will drop you
it's
off
all about
efficient.
winning.
Larry
That's
Bird
hurt back.
gets Boston its first points of the third quarter. Bird nails the wide open shot.
And I don't know if Lenny Wilkins' team could be any better defensively.
Bird backs him through. He has 12 points now. Well, Cotton, have we seen Larry Bird take a seat on the Celtic bench for the last time?
Well, only Larry Bird knows that. But all those people who
That's
thought
how you
the
go
Celtics
out.
are better off without
That's how
Larry
you go
Bird,
out. You
they
don't go out.
obviously don't know anything about basketball.
You don't go out on a win like that, you feel me? You can, but that's how you really do
The
it.
party is on in Cleveland.
You gotta get put out. I learned something new today.
Ready over to Tiny. Tiny. Into Gene Conley. Over to Lowski. Don't take a charge, Lowski. Over to Easy Ed. Easy Ed to Walton. Walton to Bailey Howell. Bailey Howell to Frank. Charlie Scott. DJ in the middle. ML. Don Nelson.
That's hard.
JoJo.
Oh, what a pass.
Down to Sam. Tommy Heinsohn. No, Tommy.
Oh, what a pass in the corner.
He passes it up into Satch. Satch to Kuz. Kuz goes behind his back.
Was that pass out there?
Russell to Havlicek. He stole the ball.
That was big- that was-
No, he
that was
can't
big
steal the
Russell
ball.
out there.
Get back there.
Come on, we already know, hey.
There you have it.
Like, boy. Real legend. Real legend. Like, I can go on, I can do a whole soliloquy. How Larry Bird, the greatest top 3 all time. Hey, y'all already know how it is. Y'all already know, man. I'm talking about, he got niggas shoot efficient. He got niggas like think they need to play a perfect game. Like, bruh, that's crazy. I just can't believe that that nigga really created efficiency. I just cannot believe that. Like, you really started them folks to calculate the game and put in the percentage, how much you shoot. Think about that. That's all because of Bird. 50, 40, 90. They calculate shit now. How many you make, how many you miss. That's all because of Bird. Which I think, I could be wrong, but that's what I'm going off. That's how I perceived it. That's how I looked at it. That's what I got from the league. He created 50, 40, 90, right? So he really got niggas trying to play a perfect game. Like, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. They talk about it. I hear the word efficiency. You know who I think of? 33, man. Big Bird. Boston Celtics. Sycamores. What? Terre Haute. French League. Real legend. I'm talking about really came from dirt road. Really was out there torching on every level. No holes in his game. All around player. It's not even funny no more. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, This nigga top 3. Without the trophy, this nigga number 1. We ain't doing no accolades. We ain't doing none of that. Most complete. There was nothing to work on. It's nothing to work on. That guy had the full package, man. Nigga can play off ball. Nigga can dribble the ball if he wanted. It might not be the best dribble, but he got it in his repertoire. Nigga had no holes in his game. I just can't believe that. That's crazy. Like, I wasn't expecting this Larry Bird run to be what it is now. Like, that's crazy. Like, I could not. Real legend. I'm lost for words. Y'all already know how it goes. Stat family, Bird family, y'all legendary. We thank y'all for watching the full video. Big Bird, you legendary. I get real chills every video. We're going to be back with another video after this video. Make sure y'all stay prayed up. And make sure y'all be good. And make sure y'all be safe. You know what?
Young money dipset, nigga, we a team. If you don't like a nigga, fuck you, no Vaseline. Peel off in a Lamborghini, like a tangerine. Got the engine straight shaking like a tambourine. Like a bitch with some lips like Angeline.